Let's go to Josh in Tower Hamlets. Josh, good evening.
Hi, Daniel. Thanks for having me on. First-time caller.
Welcome.
So I'm in a situation at the moment with my current employer where I'm supposed to receive a bonus after 6 months employment. So it's now hit 6 months, and I had a meeting with my HR department, who have now turned around and said that I'm not eligible for the bonus, even though it cleared in the contract that in order to be eligible for the bonus, you need to be employed with the company for 6 months. Now, the reason what they've told me is because I'm not on a project with a client, which is the reason why I'm not eligible for the bonus, which I couldn't understand because in the contract it doesn't mention anything about that. It just clearly states one of the conditions or the criteria to receive the bonus is that I need to be employed with the company. So I just wanted to know, where do I stand?
What do you do
on that?
Josh?
I work in tech.
Okay. And are you actually an employee even when you're not on assignment to a client?
Yes, I work for my company, yeah.
Fine. Well, assuming the contract term is as straightforward as you're telling me, and it rarely is, but assuming it's as straightforward as you're telling me, it just seems to me you've got a black and white cast iron case and they're messing you around.
That's what I was thinking, because what they were telling me is not stated in the contract at all. It's completely different what they've said to me in my HR meeting in comparison to what's stated on the contract.
Okay, well, that's surprising, I have to say, because HR people are normally, a lot of people might disagree with me, but HR people do try to do the right thing most of the time. And it's unusual for an HR person to parrot what an employer might be saying. Now, what can you do about it, Josh? First of all, you don't have a claim for constructive dismissal because you haven't been working for 2 years. So That's not an option. Your option is the hard legal route or the slightly more gentle route of putting in a grievance. If you put in a formal grievance, someone independent in the company will look at it and hopefully they'll say, we're being stupid, Josh is right, let's give him the money. How much is the bonus, by the way?
It's 1,500.
Okay, worth fighting for, worth putting in a grievance for.
Yeah.
Option number 2, the slightly harder option, is to bring a tribunal claim for what's called unlawful deduction from wages. And you've got to bring that claim within 3 months of the bonus being due. So what date did you expect to get paid the bonus?
It was supposed to be on the 3rd of October.
Fine, so you're well within the time. You've got to contact ACAS, tell them you want to make a claim against your employer. They try to facilitate a settlement, but if they can't facilitate a settlement, if you or the employer don't want to settle, then you can go to an employment tribunal. But you must contact ACAS first and give them the chance to facilitate a settlement. What do you think you're going to do here, Josh?
I think I'm going to try and resolve it with the company first, and then if they don't, then I might just take the hard route.
That's a good idea, but don't miss the 3-month limit. That's the really important thing.